If you're watching this video right now, you're probably asking the question, should I buy a Chromebook right now or should I wait? Well, we can't answer that question for everybody in every specific scenario, but what we can do is offer some guidance and maybe help you make a decision on whether or not you should pull the trigger and buy that device you're looking at online or wait just a little bit. And it comes down to the type of person you are, it comes down to the type of device you're looking at. So we want to break all this stuff down and help you make a better purchasing decision. Today's video is brought to you by Hostinger. They provide web hosting that's not only easy to set up, but easy to manage and maintain as well. Even better, their prices are nearly impossible to beat, with hosting plans starting as low as 80 cents per month. We use their simple and intuitive H panel to get a new site up and running with their 6-step WordPress install, and we really love the access to the 24/7 365 support for the questions and issues we had along the way. Even more exciting is Hostinger's cloud hosting that leverages Google Cloud Platform. With this service, users will get all the benefits of Hostinger's simple and intuitive H panel combined with the power, scale, and flexibility of Google Cloud on the back end. No need for a professional setup. No need to hire a developer. It all just works. If you'd like to learn more about how to supercharge your hosting experience and, in all likelihood, save some money, go to hostinger.com/ChromeUnbox to get started and use the promo code ChromeUnbox to receive up to 91% off yearly web hosting plans. Let's break this down into 3 scenarios. The first scenario would be you're the person that needs a device by a specific time. So whether it's school or a gift for a particular holiday, you need a device by such and such date. That's scenario 1. Scenario 2 would be you're the type of person that just really gets excited by the best deal, getting the most bang for your buck. That's the second type of person. And then the third type of person you might be is someone who is more interested in specs and the latest and greatest thing that you can get out of your Chromebook. And so we're going to put that into the third scenario. If you're a person that is looking, say you're watching this video and we're 2 months out from Christmas, or you have a birthday coming up, or you have a kid going to school, or whatever. If there's a date that you have attached to your purchasing decision, this becomes pretty simple. Go look online, do some research, figure out what is the best deal currently going on the best Chromebook that's going to fit your needs. So if you need a stylus, for instance, make sure it has a stylus, obviously, or backlit keys are important, or you need a convertible, whatever the case is. Find the device that meets the specs you need at the best price possible, do your research, and go buy your Chromebook. There's no need to sit and wonder about all the things that are coming down the line. There's no need to sit and worry about what deals might come or might not come. If you need it by a certain date, this one's pretty easy. Go buy your Chromebook. Go to ChromeUnbox.com, look at our deals section, see what you should expect to pay for a particular device, and then go make your purchase. For our second category, people that are looking for a deal, the advice is kind of similar as well. Now, Chromebooks do go through some sort of pattern from time to time as far as deals go, but what we're seeing across the board at this point are deals happening and popping up all the time. So you don't need to wait for Black Friday, or you don't have to wait till President's Day or whatever day that deals happen. In general, we see deals on Chromebooks happen frequently all the time across the board. What you do need to do is do some research. So imagine you're looking for the Asus Chromebook Flip C434. When it came out, it was $600. It started to go on sale for like $500. But right now we're seeing sales on it for $450. If I didn't do any research, I wouldn't know any of those things. I wouldn't know what to look for. I might go to Best Buy, see it for $600 and go, well, this one does all the things I want and it kind of looks the way I want, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Well, not doing your research cost you some money and you didn't get the best deal. But you also need to be realistic. Look at the going prices for Chromebooks. Go again to ChromeUnbox.com, click on the deals section and see what Chromebooks have been going for. Once you do some research and figure out which device does the things that you want it to do, you don't have to worry about all the devices that are coming and all the baseboards that are being worked on, because ultimately, if you're all about getting a deal, the new, latest, greatest Chromebook that's coming out down the road isn't something that's going to be on sale or, be something that's going to be cheap for you. So ultimately, look at what's available now, do some research and figure out what device is best for you, and then figure out what kind of sales we've seen on these devices in the past few months. Don't go out and just pay because it's on sale and get $50 off if in 2 weeks you might be able to get $200 off of it. Know your expectations, set your expectations, and go find your Chromebook. Our third group are the feature seekers, the people that want the latest, greatest tech. And so As we make this video right now, for instance, there are 2 Chromebooks coming out in the next few weeks in the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook and the Asus Chromebook Flip C436 that are both kind of pushing the envelope of what Chromebooks can do. And so if you're a feature-seeking person and you're like, I'm ready to buy a Chromebook right now, I'm gonna tell you, you probably need to pump the brakes and just wait till these devices come out, because they bring new stuff to the table, like different USI stylus support and better processors and more internal storage and fingerprint scanners and all this kind of stuff that set them apart from what's available right now. If you're not worried about getting the best deal and paying the least amount of money for the most Chromebook, these are gonna be the type of devices you're after if you want the latest, greatest thing, but you need to wait. And again, this comes down to doing your research, knowing the product cycles that we normally see. They're not as set in stone as phones are. Phones kind of release, the iPhone or the Pixel phones, they release on these very set schedules. Chromebooks don't exactly follow those tight of schedules. But again, if you go to chromeunbox.com, go to the upcoming devices tab, you'll see what we're tracking and what we know is coming, and you can do a little bit of research and know pretty quickly when to expect the newest, latest, greatest thing, and then base your purchasing decision on that info. Because ultimately, if you want the latest, greatest thing, there's always going to be something better down the road. We're tracking Chromebooks that are going to have features that the current generation of upcoming Chromebooks don't even have yet. But is it really worth waiting a year or a year and a half for those to come out? No way. If you're ready to buy a Chromebook, you need to buy one. But once you've done your research and figured out, hey, in a couple months, we're gonna have all kinds of new Chromebooks with all kinds of new gadgets and new features, you probably wanna wait. So again, do your research, know what's coming, and make your purchase based on that information. So at the end of all this, you've gotta decide what type of person you are. Are you the person that needs a Chromebook by X date? Cool, go buy a Chromebook. Are you the person that really gets excited about a deal or saving money or bang for your buck and all that kind of stuff? Well, then go search out a deal and go buy a Chromebook based on what you find. And if you're the person that really loves tech specs and all the latest things and the latest technology that can be available, well, again, you need to do your research and figure out what things are coming and know whether or not you're cool with waiting a month, 2 months, 3 months for that device to come out. Because ultimately, if you buy something now and that device comes out, if you're the tech seeker, you're like me, you're going to be let down with your purchase. And so you need to wait, and you need to pump the brakes and wait for those new devices to come out. What it all comes down to in the end is research. Know the market, know what's going on, know what's available, know how much it costs, and know what's coming. Because once you're equipped with all of this information and you can make a wise purchasing decision on it, you're gonna buy something that you're gonna enjoy and use for months and months to come. But guys, that's been it for this one. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button and go down there and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well if you'd like to be alerted when we make future videos just like this one. And finally, hit that join button if you'd like to see all the things that we offer to our members, like custom emojis and behind the scenes footage. Until next time, we'll see you.